Dominik Mysterio names his choice between his wife and Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley. Dominik Mysterio got himself stuck in a tricky situation when his Mami returned to Monday Night Raw and she saw him getting comfortable with Liv Morgan. He had to choose between staying with the former Judgment Day member or her biggest rival. Mysterio ended up deceiving everybody and turned on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam this year. He made his choice clear at the PLE. But what about his real wife? Fans have been taking shots at Mysterio left and right about how his wife may not feel the best about this storyline. To make matters worse, he was asked to choose between the three. Mary Juliet and the Junior Mysterio married each other earlier this year. The young couple has been together for a long time now and decided to exchange vows to make their union permanent. Despite the on-screen romances that Mysterio seems to have, it seems like Dom will always choose the love of his life over others. He recently showed up on the podcast Impulsive. Logan Paul's co-host asked the Judgment Day star, "Who would you choose between your wife and work wife?" This is when Dominik exclaimed, "My wife." Not only was the co-host hesitant in asking this question, but Mysterio also had a funny reaction while answering. Dirty Dom was shocked that this question even came to the table because his instantaneous reply suggested that he would choose his real-life wife all over again if he had the chance to. Seeing his reaction was wholesome, but it surely wouldn't save him for what is about to come his way in Berlin. Dominik Mysterio should get ready for a thrashing. Rhea Ripley wasn't the only one who got betrayed in Cleveland. Damian Priest also had to witness himself getting stabbed in the back by his much-trusted team. He ended up losing the title too. However, that was the least of his concerns. Instead, Priest wanted to take out the entire Judgment Day and teach them a lesson. This allowed him to team up with the Eradicator, and the two decided to stick by each other's sides during such an apocalyptic situation. During a segment on Monday Night Raw 8/12, Dominik Mysterio tried sneaking up on the two, but was caught by Priest in the middle of it all. Liv Morgan ended up saving her beau from their wrath. Later that night, WWE confirmed that we would be getting a mixed tag team match between Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio, and the Terror Twins. In a backstage interview later on, both Priest and Ripley seemed confident in the fact that they would end up winning the match at Bash in Berlin. Chances are that Dominik's actual wife would have to check up on her husband once he was done taking a beating from another woman. Do you think Mary Juliet should be involved in a storyline?